What is up, good people? My name is Rob Darris from Optical Noise Photography. Today's video is actually coming out of nowhere because I had another video planned where I was showing you how to use your a7 III or your a6400 as a webcam. That method won't work anymore because Sony just released their own webcam drivers for your computer. So you just install the driver, plug your camera in, and it picks it up, which it has its pros and cons because it's through a USB cable, but I'm going to go over them right now. And I wanted to get on the ball and just do a how-to video on this, even though it's really simple. But let's just get into it. I want to explain to you what you need, and then we jump on the computer and go from there. Okay, the things you're going to need, obviously you need a computer, you need a USB cable that is data compatible. Some of them only charge, so please make sure you get the right cable. If it doesn't work, it's probably the wrong cable. And then lastly, you just need to go onto the Sony website and download the driver. Okay, if you want to stream, like use this for gaming, you're going to have to download OBS as well. And then you're going to still need an audio source, so you need a lav mic that you can plug into the computer, or you need to wear your headset, or you can use your computer's microphone. But it's obviously better to get a lav mic and plug it straight into the computer, because unfortunately, unlike the CAMLINK that's a HDMI out, this is a USB out and doesn't send audio. So you're getting a really cool video feed, but there's no audio feed. So you're going to have to go onto your computer and plug in a mic, either a headset or a mic like this, or a desk mic. But yeah, you're going to have to do that, otherwise no audio. As far as we can see on the website, it says it works from any of the models from the a6100 upwards and the a5100 upwards, and then as well as some like RX100s and the ZV1 and all that stuff works. All the newer stuff from the a6000, the a5000 and older seems to not be on the list. I will try right now to do it, but I don't think it's going to work. So yeah, there's a method to do that. I did put a video up using Wi-Fi to do that method, so you can click the video here. I think it's here. What's here? I always get this wrong. I think it's here actually. Click on that video, you can check it out. It's actually doing one of my best viewed videos. Okay, let's go over the pros and cons quickly. So the biggest con is that the audio doesn't go out of your camera, so you can't put like a shotgun mic straight on the camera or mic yourself to the camera. You still have to mic yourself to the laptop, which is a problem, but it's not a big deal if you own one. Just plug it into the laptop. And then you can set all of that up in OBS. I will log into Zoom and I will log into OBS to show you that they both work. The second con is that it's not a full HD or a 4K signal out, and then there's a delay with the audio. So because your lav mic's going straight into the laptop, it's perfect in sync, and then the visual is obviously a little bit behind, very little bit, but it is definitely behind. So you'll have that problem too. So CAMLINK's always better if you need those three things. So the pros to this is it's free, it's easy to set up, and then it looks really good because you can use your camera and you can control the settings, and you can put a nice lens on it. Like this is 16mm 1.4. You can get a nice blurry background with it. The frame rate looks pretty good. So there's a few pros to it. Obviously the free part's the best part. And then if you need those audio things, you're gonna have to get a CAMLINK still and spend the money for that. So if you're doing it more professionally, I'd still suggest CAMLINK or something like that. But if you're just doing this for streaming, or if you want a game with it, no one's watching if your mouth's perfectly in sync, so it doesn't matter. Do it. Before we jump over the computer, I have noticed that in my analytics on YouTube, only 6% of you guys are subscribed. Please go down there and just click that subscribe button. It costs you nothing, but it really supports me. It helps my videos get seen. So please subscribe. We have 93% of you not subscribed, and I really appreciate you guys coming to watch all the time, but it'll be nice to have you guys actually subscribe. Click the bell, get notified, and let's see if we can get that to let's get it to 80%. That'll feel good. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and let's jump to the computer. Okay, so we are on the computer now. We are not recording on the camera, but we are recording in OBS. So OBS, you can set up like different profiles. So I can go from full screen to editing in one button. So now I've moved to the side, I can move my face around. So if you're doing like a live stream or something, you can totally go, oh shit, there's something behind it, let me show them, and then move it there or move it there. So that's very cool. Okay, so very easy to set up. We're going to show you the two websites you can do. I'll even show you how to do this OBS thing if you want to stream with this method. If you are going to Zoom or something, I think you just log in. So we'll try that as well. And then, yeah, not very many steps to this. I am recording audio from a lav mic into my laptop, so there's no audio coming through the camera. And we're not recording on the camera, so whatever. And the other pro that I didn't think about is because you're shooting through a camera, you can actually use different profiles. So this is HLG3. So when I go into post, I can actually color grade the image, even though I probably won't, because when I'm like little like that, it's going to color grade the rest of the image. So we are not going to do that, but I wanted to show you that you can be in HLG3 and I can switch it to like whatever profile I like. All right, so once you get here, just click on the download button, install it. It's like a driver. It will install in the background. There's no software on your desktop or anything. You're just going to go into whatever program you're using, click it. So let me show you OBS. So this is OBS. This is the thing that I record with, but you can also stream with it. So I've added a video capture device. So you click here, go video capture device, and then it will appear like that. And then you can set a bunch of stuff down here, and then click OK, and then it's there. And then you can like move it around. You can size it a bit bigger, smaller if you want to. And then you see I've made different scenes just so I can click full screen, then I'm full screen. And then if I want to go back to talking, I click on editing. Just don't forget that you're on full screen, because otherwise people can't see what you're doing. So you can also check your audio mic level. You can see that's my mic here. You can see it bouncing. And then, yeah, you can set up multiple of these scenes if you want. But that's how you do recording. Let me move that out the way. So this is what I was using. It's OBS Studio. It's free. Just install it, and then you can check out some settings on YouTube on how to set it up really well, and then set it up for recording or streaming or whatever. So yeah, when I do my live streams, it's through this software. Okay, so if you were like me and you were doing like live edits and stuff, you would open it up in Photoshop, and then you can see I'm covering a bit of the space. You can either put me over here where I'm not blocking space. So a lot of guys will do this to their layout where it's a bit bigger, and then just fit him in there like that. And make this go there, and then you're never covering anything important. So you can also move the adjustments down here so that it doesn't confuse people. So that would be an example of how to use this for recording or streaming or something. What we're going to do now is I'm going to plug in my A7 III. We see if that records, and we're going to plug in my A6000, see if it records. Probably not going to work, but let's try. Okay, so let's give me a second. Hello. All right, so now we are on the A7 III plugged in. This is the 35 1.8. That's why I'm so close. But I just wanted to show you that it's working. This is using a normal cable. I think you can use a USB-C cable as well. Seems to work perfectly. I'm going to jump onto the A5000 now, and that's probably not going to work. And then the A6000, and that's probably not going to work. But we're at least this is working, so that's cool. Give me 1 second. Okay, so we are on the A5000. I'll show you when I plug it in. It does pick it up. See there at the bottom, it picked it up. See over there. But when you go into here, it doesn't seem to want to do anything. I don't think that's going to work. Okay, let's try the A6000 as well. Alright, so now we're on the A6000. I'm going to plug it in. Detected it. It says connecting. Nope. So that's the preview from the last time I used it. I'm going to try and see in the menu. Let's try again. Remote. Nope, it's not going to work on these two cameras, but it works on the other two. Okay, so never mind about that. I can't show you guys on Zoom because it says the camera is being operated by OBS, and that's what I'm using to record. So I'm not going to have to be able to show you that, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me finish off this video. Okay, a big thanks for coming through to watch this video. I am a few days late. There's probably a few videos up about this already, but I wanted to do it because I have the other video up about the A6000. So if you want to check that out, link it's here somewhere. And if you want to win the A6000, remember I'm giving it away. So there's 2 videos up where you can enter. Just leave a comment and subscribe. There's 2 video links up. I can't put them both up, but go check for the giveaway videos. There's 2. And then this should work on Mac and Windows. I know a lot of people had a problem with Digicam on the last video. We didn't want to run on Mac. So the A6000 method is still up in one of these links. And you can check that out. It doesn't seem to want to work for Mac, but there's probably a way. I just don't have a Mac to test it. If you want to support the channel with no extra cost to yourself, there's some software and some links down below. You can just check them out. But that's it, eh? I hope you guys enjoy. Like, subscribe, click the bell, and I'll see you soon.